Alejandro gonna come up with. Hey man. Y'all welcome to another edition of the Elite Mancast. It's Wednesday at 8:30, man. Y'all go over there, tell a friend on our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and share over there so we can get this thing bumping and jumping. But man, we got a great topic tonight because I'm guilty. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm guilty. I'm a conversation narcissist. I will control a conversation, but I will allow other people to put their word in, though. So I guess that's just, not all the way a narcissist on conversation, But hey, it's not here nor there, whatever they say about that. But yeah, man, we got Mr. Michael in the building. And our other guy, he's coming on in a little bit. He had to leave the campus a little later because he's the head chef over there at LSU. Mm-hmm. And he has big things going on for the students and stuff like that, feeding them all that good stuff. Seen them gators they was eating over there, huh? They had gators. Yep. Now, that's what I do. Y'all can give me some gator all day now. I'm not supposed to be eating this meat, but you can give me some gator. Wow. I will cut up a piece of that gator, man. Put some of that chipotle sauce on it. Ooh, over that steam right. Let me stop. Boy, I done went and started cooking. That we're down here, we got a seafood rice. And we put that yum sauce on top of that seafood rice, man, with broccoli in it and seafood, and man, that thing fire with some salmon on top of that. Okay, let me stop. See, there I go, controlling the conversation.
Yep, sounds good, though.
They long and good, huh?
It does sound good.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Mike, man, we got a good topic tonight, man. What you give me a little bit what you got on this topic, man?
Well, conversational narcissist. I'm glad you admitted it because I wasn't gonna say something, but I ain't want to hurt your feelings. Yeah, but seriously speaking, conversations are a healthy part of life, and some conversations are healthier than others. But in healthy conversations, the part is, you listen to each other, you validate, you follow up, you ask questions, you let the person stay in the spotlight, so to speak. But the narcissist always seems to shift the focus to themselves. It's like they're competing or they're hijacking the conversation, and they always make it about themselves. So conversational narcissist is like, it's not always a malicious thing because sometimes people do it without even realizing that they're doing it. Like I think in your case, it's just you're excited about what you got to say, or basically that's what it is. It's the excitement, sometimes it's insecurity, or it's just a lack of awareness. But once you let the person know what's going on, you can usually turn it to a healthy conversation. Unless this person is a real narcissist, because then it doesn't matter what you say. It's always going to be about them. So what you got, bro?
We all got a little bit of narcissism in us, man. It's not that it's not always a bad thing because you need to have that self-validation, that self-confidence, that self-awareness of who you really are, in this life, man, because a lot of people, they go through life playing the victim, don't want to speak up for themselves. They don't want to seem like they attacking somebody through their words, or they don't want to make the focus on them. And when their light when the light needs to be shining on them because they have a gift, So a lot of times we do need those narcissistic traits to show, because you have some people, man, that's living in a cave, man, pretty much. You might see them in the world, but they are so introverted that they can't even think of speaking out or speaking in public or saying what they
Right.
really have on their mind, you know. Like you'll hear people say all the
Yeah.
time, I'm glad you said it. I was thinking it, but you said it,
Yep.
you know. So when we living in that bubble, man, we have to really we really should have that narcissistic trait just pop out sometime. Cause hey,
Just a little bit.
just a
Yeah.
little bit, you know. Now I don't make it all about me because I will share the platform, but I do get my word in. I'm gonna tell you that because I know that
Right.
yeah,
It,
I know how it is.
yeah. And I'm one of those. I'm more of a listener, so I'll sit back. I'll let you talk unless I really have something to say. Cause half the
Yeah,
time you talking, I really ain't. I'm just okay. I'll listen, but if it ain't making sense, then I'll shut you out all the time. But if I got something to
exactly.
say, and I hope that when I have something to say, it's something that's worth saying or worth listening to. Because otherwise, you're
Right,
just
right.
bumping your gums, and don't nobody want to hear that all the time. So I try
And
to keep it on track.
we all have them people, man, who always you remember back in the day the old school dudes used to tell them stories about fishing.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you
They
know I caught
always,
Moby Dick one time. Oh man, that ain't nothing. I caught a great white.
yep. Always got to one up you.
Gotta up him. I got to get one up on him, man. Yeah, man. He thought he caught. Yeah, he thought he. Man, I done traveled around the world 3 times.
Hmm. And they ain't been off your block,
Yeah,
basically. Yeah, man. But those are some of the traits of a conversational narcissist because they
yeah.
like to shift the response in
Mhm.
versus support or like when you have a conversation, you can talk to somebody like we talk. And
Right.
it's like, yo, I got this going on. Oh man, I'm glad to hear that. That's nice. And then the conversation does close. But that conversational narcissist, oh man, so that's what you did? Yo, man, I did that myself. And I actually went one better. It's like it's always a competition. It's like, yo, I'm not in competition with you. I'm only in competition
Yeah,
with myself. I want to be better than I was yesterday. I don't care about what you got going on, but I do, but not in that kind of like I ain't trying to outshine
yeah.
you. Just trying to let you know what I got going on. But they can't do it. It's
That
always
part
going to
right
be
there.
one upping or controlling the conversation. And it's always
And
about
they
them.
don't listen. And they don't even listen to what you
No,
said.
not a word. Yep.
Yeah,
And that was
man.
one of the traits too, dominating the conversation, and they talk more than they listen. Often
Yeah,
just cutting people off, finishing their sentences, or redirecting the topic. And
man.
these are
And we
things we
all
got to
know it.
watch out for. Yeah,
How
there's a
many
lot.
people in your family? How many people in your family you got like that?
Hey, damn near all of them. Like I say, I'm the quiet one. Everybody else, they just like to hear themselves talk. So
They
everything is
just,
about me, me, me. Like, all right, I'll
yeah,
talk about you unless I
yeah.
really got something to say. But half the time, even if you got something to say, they're not listening. And I've
Nah.
already learned if I'm talking to you trying to tell you something, you're not listening to what I'm saying, then that's basically the end of the conversation for me. I'll let you talk. And then at the end, when you ask, well, what was it you want to talk about? You weren't interested then, so why be interested now? We
Yeah.
just end the
So
conversation and I go my way.
so what do you think about the people like when you having a conversation and they just ready to rebuttal instead of digesting what you're saying?
Right. They always got that comeback, but hey, they it's like some
So
people just have an opinion that they're so strong about that it doesn't even matter what you say. They always going to have a different argument, and
yeah,
half the time the arguments don't make any sense. But it's like they're in the combative mode all the time.
all the time.
It's like some kind of trauma in their life where, like maybe as a kid, you was like the little one, and you always have to fight for attention. And that's actually one of the things they say was the trait. It's like some kind of trauma where
Mm,
attention was your way of being seen. You have to
okay.
do something to just get the attention. So you're
Right.
always talking about what you did.
Uh.
It's like, all right, well, go ahead. What you did, if it's that important, go ahead. I'll listen
Okay.
to it. I'll listen
Yeah.
to it.
I ain't look
But
at
I'm
it
not
like
going to
that before.
compete. But that's one of the things they say. It's like that trauma, fighting for attention all the time. Or like kids in a big family, a
Yeah.
lot of them, like you sitting at the dinner table, one person that's talking, everybody just talking over each other,
Mike, I think you
just butting in
freezing.
on everybody else.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's different reasons. Yeah, I saw the screen went black all of a sudden. A lot of
Yeah.
storms going on around this area. There's been storming
Oh,
all
okay.
afternoon over here.
Oh, okay. But yeah, man,
But yeah, those were
it's
some things.
yeah, you're gonna always have the somebody because that's just like you say, when people don't get validated at home or they don't feel like they're heard at home, they want to get into those type of, oh yeah, man, I had this happen to me too. And mine, I had a big old scar on my leg, or I had, it's always something more drama
Yep.
traumatizing than the person who
Yeah.
started the initial conversation. It's like we can't even have a conversation. But you do what you do with them type of people. You limit yourself you know who they are. Once you learn the person's patterns, you learn who they are. You find
Hmm.
yourself like, okay, nah, here comes such and such, bro. Don't even, nah. Let him have the
Yeah,
flow.
you wait
Let
for
him have the flow.
yeah.
Let him get it. Yeah, let him get all of that out the way.
Yeah, but there are ways to redirect the situation back to you, which we'll get into because we're moving in that direction. But a lot of it with them, it's like that self-focus. Like even when the conversation starts about you, they're going to turn it to being about them and their
Yeah.
experiences or something that they did better. Like if you got an achievement, like you said, man, I passed my certification today. Oh man, I did that like 2, 3 years ago. You just catching up. Like, yo, all right, you got that one. But then they got a lack of genuine interest because they don't really care about what you got to say. No matter what
Yeah.
the topic is you start with, they're going to change the subject anyway to turn it to something about them. Even if you're talking about
Yeah.
work, man, I had such a bad day at work. Oh man, I had a bad day too, but my boss, yo, he got to be worse than yours. You ain't had no idea what's going on. It's like, all right, you got that one. And
Right.
it just because otherwise, all you doing is going back and forth for who got the worst story, whose day was
Right.
worse.
Yeah.
It's like
And yeah,
it
in the
ain't
hood,
about.
we
It's
get
never
that a
about a
lot in the
competition.
hood. It's a lot of that going on in the neighborhood,
Definitely,
boy. It's always somebody that
definitely.
got it. They got it worse.
Yeah.
But that's something we got to get to working on with ourselves, though, man. I believe that once we realize, see, that's why I'm glad we had these conversations, we had these topics because you get to bring awareness to what situation you may be in and don't even realize that you're in it.
Hmm.
A lot of people they over talk, and it's like dating a woman you just met, right? And then all of a sudden
Hmm.
you done talked yourself right out of it
Yeah.
when all you had to do was minimize your conversation to keep it on a level of respect, you know. And you
Right.
don't will start talking about say, hey, but you think you gonna give me them draws? It's like, come on, man, you done talked yourself. Now I'm not giving you no draws, sir.
Within
Yeah,
5 minutes,
not giving you
you done
anything.
talked your way in and out.
Just like that. Just like that. So when you find yourself
Yep.
around people, man,
Yeah.
who got these, who just have to be heard, their story is always bigger. They st-
Yep.
Kiki got me laughing. Yeah, it's about not. Yeah, you ain't gonna get them. You shouldn't even brought up draws. I thought you was
Hey,
cute in the beginning, but now
not
you
that
ugly.
quick.
Yeah, now you
Yeah.
ugly.
Change the whole perception in a matter of seconds.
In a matter of seconds, man. But yeah, man, you gonna have somebody that's always trying to do better than you. It's like, bro, I don't even like you like that, dude. Why are we having this? Why you think I'm really trying to be better than you? You know.
Right.
But that's that
Right.
person who's not working on themselves. That's that person who has never looked in the mirror and said, hey, you know what, man? Maybe I need to start working on that person right there. Oh man, I'm
Yeah.
perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Boy, I know everybody like my stories. Everybody laugh at me.
Hmm.
Everybody love me.
And that's the
Everybody love
problem.
me.
They laughing at you and
That's what
not
that
with
is.
you.
But he couldn't
Yeah.
even see it. Yeah, he couldn't even see it. Because
And
he's so much of a
yeah,
narcissist.
man.
He don't even know people laughing at him.
Right. You think I'm
Be
the star of the show? Yeah, you are, but not in a good way.
They be waiting on him to come so they can laugh at him.
Yeah. And you don't realize it. You the butt of all the jokes, but you don't
Yeah.
even know it.
Oh man,
But
we got everybody got one.
yeah. And it says in the research, there's like sometimes there's a psychological roots behind it, and it's often tied to insecurity or a need for validation. And
Yeah,
it's a lot of times it's the patterns that are learned in environments where attention is the only thing that makes you feel like you're worth something. You need somebody else's validation in order to make you feel like you're even valid.
yeah.
I don't
So
understand that.
Kiki, I'm gonna
Mhm.
answer Kiki's question real quick. Kiki asks, "How do you get them to see that it's a one-sided conversation on their part?" So what you
Over
do
here.
sometimes you have to ask them direct questions. You
Hmm.
know, say something like asking, say, "Can I share something with you? Do you realize that you are taking it, this conversation way about you, making this conversation way more about you than me or about us?"
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to put those always, try to bring it to their awareness. And then it's like, do you want to hear my perspective?
Yeah.
This is another way you can try to get them to realize that, hey man, you pretty much got this conversation one sided. you
Yeah.
know. So we have to bring awareness to them and what they're doing. Okay, Mr. Conceited. We got
Well,
Conceited in the house.
Oh, not Mr. Conceited.
I'm just saying,
What's
like,
up?
We
I'm
got
pulling, man. I'm
Conceited in
pulling.
the house.
My day was a lot better than all of y'all. So, whatever it is that y'all got going on, just know mine is better. So, yeah, for the president today
Yeah,
and his
yeah,
son.
Oh,
Yeah, and his son. And then we went hiking down the Grand Canyon
yeah.
because I'm
Yeah,
better than all of y'all. So,
that part. That
yeah.
part.
hmm.
But, yeah, I noticed,
Oh
like, your
man,
business.
hey man, I
Huh?
went hiking. Hey man, you ain't did nothing, man. I went hiking in about 3 this morning. You just not getting up, man. You wasn't
Yeah,
even up
and
yet,
I saw
man.
you on the yachts this weekend, too. Hey, I'm just saying.
Right?
But my yacht was bigger. I had a super yacht.
Yeah, that little old 150 footer you had, that wasn't nothing, man. I had a
Yeah.
300 footer, man.
Matter of fact, I'm
Yeah.
still in the yacht right now. Yeah. But
Hey,
nah,
man, we
especially when
got
it
them.
goes.
They out here, man. They
That's
showed
just
out
the
here,
way it
man.
goes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I noticed like just with daily conversation, like they tend to shift the response a lot. Their interpretation of it could be completely wrong because they're so focused on what it is they have to say. And a lot of people, they listen to hear, not to understand. So you got to deal with that.
Yep.
Story topping, like we just discussed, lack of follow-up questions, because if we're having a general conversation and you're telling me about your business, you know, so you have no questions for me at all.
Right.
Just okay. So pretty much you just listening, right? That hijacking ideas, even with body mirroring.
Mhm.
Because you can sit up there and have a conversation, and it's like, oh, really? Oh, okay. So if my arms folded, I'm looking the other way. Obviously, I'm not paying attention to shit that you're saying because I'm not interested. I want to say what I did.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Kiki.
And it kind of is aggravating because I like to talk. And when I hear people speak, oh, well, I'm interested in going to here and going there. It's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, we was thinking about going to Paris. Oh, okay, cool. I can tell you a couple of spots because I go there. Matter of fact, I was there a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you just always bragging. No, nigga, you just don't go nowhere.
Right.
That's it. It's like sometimes you just got to put the hammer down.
But you
I
know,
mean,
you know what they say though. They said if it sounds like bragging, you around the wrong crowd of people. If people think you bragging, you in the wrong circle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because successful people, they applaud you for going to Paris. You know what I'm saying? They happy about that.
Same thing with skiing.
Kiki, to answer your question, I wear them things every blue moon, man, just to see them real small letters.
Wait, what was the question?
She asked me where I get them. Now, where did them bifocals come from?
Oh, shoot.
Say, I'm one of them. Hey, I'm one of them cool kids in school. I'm supposed to wear them glasses, but I don't wear them.
Right.
Yeah, man. We grew up on that cool bus, man. We all wear them glasses, man. That's for them nerds.
Yeah, you better squint like the rest of us.
Hey, I used to till I started getting headaches. Like, all right, let me put these damn glasses on.
No, you need them glasses. I do. I really. That's why I'm starting back to detox, man. I'm back on my detox. Kiki, I got some Vasia, Kiki. I'm gonna get some Vasia from you. Run the numbers up. Run your numbers up for you.
That'll work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Hey, you remember the Conceited? You know they done brought Tava back out, right?
Yeah, I received a message from Lachelle.
From Miss Pierre.
Okay.
Yeah, Lachelle, Pierre, and Natasha. I've been so wrapped up. Not that I'm bragging or anything, but I've just been busy at the universities. And tomorrow I'll be at LSU, BRCC, and Suno. So, but yes, I've been busy as hell, man.
That's a beautiful thing, man. We are grateful. Great. We are grateful that you're busy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah. So, man, we got this. We've been talking about the how to prevent or how to recognize and how do you spot a narcissist, a person who's got conversational narcissism and all of that. And so I've been looking at this as like, and sometimes people don't even really they're not really aware, like Mike was saying, because I'm a conversational narcissist. I think that's why you got this topic, because you said, hey man, let's talk about Keith tonight, man.
It is. I'm glad you realized it. What better way to get an idea across than, hey, say what say something he can relate to. Welcome to the Keith show.
Yo. Hey, it works. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on the person. Some people really don't realize that they're doing it.
It also depends on how you word it. Because in my world, reverse psychology works.
It does.
Mind your business, Kiki. Kiki talking about all she saw was little Daryl when I put them glasses on.
Oh, damn. My name is Daryl.
I saw little Daryl.
Wow.
Little Daryl on there. Oh man. Congratulations on your success, brother. That's what she said too.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. That's for real. Because I remember when you started, boy, you was at a restaurant. You was the head chef at somebody else's establishment.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm about to follow your footsteps, bro.
I'm just saying, because even at the barbershop, they told me like 3 restaurants that I was executive at. That's like, man, they went down. And these are high-end restaurants out here. I'm like, wow. It's like, the menu that you had, what they have now is like they probably have like 1 or 2 things. I'm like, yeah. I can believe that.
Black excellence. All right.
Kind of feel like Jay-Z. They
But
said
say,
they made
man,
Hove.
but
Okay,
you,
make another Hove.
but yeah, but you already know though, when even when you did that, man, I still did more buildings. I had put 5 bathrooms together the same day.
That's
Yeah.
cool that you put 5 of them together because I used 6 of them. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
can put a little
man.
5.
You
I got
feel
5
me?
on it.
Them little old 5
Yep.
wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Not
That's
at
true.
all.
That's so true, Kiki. I'm telling you, we are, but see, that's when you find in your tribe of people, though. You know what I'm saying? We find our tribe of people who are on that success path, who are on that creative path of having more, doing different, you know, regardless of doing the more, do the different.
Yeah.
My daughter sent me an amazing post the other day. It was about invisible success. A lot of people want to see it right now. But if you stay consistent in what you're doing, you will see it down 10 years down the line, whatever the case may be. Like a lot of these singers and rappers, when they were back in the day when we was doing it, people thinking they became overnight success. It was like, bro, no, I've been writing rhymes and rapping for the last 7 years.
Yeah.
Nobody heard of me, you know.
Yeah.
So we do have to stay consistent in what we do, you know, because it's gonna pay off. You know, it's gonna pay off because it's like doing this show. You know what I'm saying? We had 4 in the beginning. Now there's 3.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people can't see that long-term vision.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, we just and the main part is we just having general conversations about things that we need to improve on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And learning at the same time.
And we learning.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know I was a general conversational narcissist until tonight.
Yeah, you
Right.
are.
Once you start researching, like, oh shit.
Like shit,
That's
this
me.
describes me. Oh, Mike, wait till you see what I have for you next week.
Okay. Hey, I can hardly wait. I know it's gonna be good.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna be ready.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I didn't know I
Next
had a title. I didn't know there was a title for what I
Yo,
do.
Yeah.
for real. Hey, just imagine we were talking about narcissism in those relationships. Shit, that whole
Yeah.
damn thing was about me and what I've been through. But the
What you
good
say,
thing is
Mike?
y'all already knew it.
He was a whole narcissist and didn't even know it, huh?
Yeah, no, I wasn't a narcissist, but I was
Right.
damn sure dealing with one
Right. Yeah, you was
all
definitely.
that time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you definitely had you a narcissist, boy.
And we was
Yeah.
able to peep
Anybody that want to be seen, that was her. Oh, I guess
For
I'll
real.
take out the trash right now.
in the middle of the video.
In the middle of the video.
Right. Yeah.
Kiki laughing. Kiki was on. Kiki was on
Yeah.
what she was doing.
Hey, I lived out my experience right on the screen.
On the screen.
Yeah, you grew up in front of us.
Yeah.
Literally,
Gary
actually.
Hey, Gary
Yo.
Coleman and Todd Bridge is right here. Yeah.
Yep. Literally, my whole life changed on screen.
Man, that was
That's
too
a good
funny.
thing, yo.
Hey, man, we can laugh now, but that was some
Yeah.
stuff we was. Well, I used to have to be in Mike. Mike had to be in my therapy session some nights. Boy, Mike, man, I just gotta talk to somebody.
Yeah, for real, I did. I was at that point. Wow, yo, okay, it's done. It's over, and I'm the better man for it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get back to the topic.
Definitely a better man for it, man. Because that was a time, boy. That was a time, man.
Yeah,
that it was.
Say, boy, thinking about that was just too. It's like it's got to be crazy. She would have been the perfect candidate for this show tonight. Yeah.
Oh
For
yeah.
real.
It's all about me.
For real. No matter what you talking about, somehow it gets back to it's about me.
It's about
That's what they do. They like to hijack the conversations. They're going to steer the topic to them one way or another. But Kiki asked earlier about how do you deal with those kind of people. So now, how to handle them. And one of them is to steer the conversation back. Because you can
Mm-hmm.
use general redirection to hold your ground. Like you say,
Yeah.
hey, that sounds interesting, but back to what I was saying. Turn it right back around.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-hmm.
one way to get back to it. Or I'd love to finish my story before we switch to yours.
Right.
It's always because you have to set boundaries. So if their pattern is draining, it's like you just have to limit how much you share with them. So, or once you see them coming, you go the other way.
Yeah.
That's what I do. It's just a
But then
waste
you
of
have some
time.
of them that end up getting more energy if you're not asking enough questions for them. They just keep on talking.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Yo,
how
man.
do we get on? How do we get that on this conversation about you working at the strip club and that's where you met your baby daddy at? I don't care.
Right? Yo,
Well, you asked
I
me where I
talked to
learned
a
how to cook
dude.
from. All right.
Yeah. I talked to a dude one night, man. That I don't even remember what the event was, but I was just standing around just watching people. The dude came up, started talking. I swear it had to be at least an hour and a half. He just went on and on and on. I didn't say not one word after I said hello to him and stuff. And then at the end, once he got tired of talking, he was like, "Yo, man, good conversation. Let me go over here and talk to my boy." I just started laughing. I didn't say one word the whole time he was talking. He was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
good conversation." Yeah, conversation is usually two-way. You just had a monologue,
Yeah.
but
Kiki, I
and
think
didn't
I think
realize it.
I think that's some more of a woman's thing, Kiki. We don't throw shade as men. Men won't throw shade, but we will. Some men will.
Yeah,
Hey,
some.
man. Yeah, some men. I know me. I'm gonna shut you down. Hey, bro, we ain't talking about that kind of stuff right now. We over here talking about something else, man. Don't come over here with that old stupid conversation, bro. We don't want that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
me. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like if I'm me and Mike having a conversation, and then all of a sudden Cassidy woke up talking about some balloons in the air. Anybody ask you about no damn balloons, man? Get up out of here with that, dog. That's my response.
right.
Yeah.
Say where they going? Well, you ought to go find out.
Yeah,
Leave us here.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. I send you away from me real fast. This happens over here when I used to hang out in the hood. They would do that in a minute. They come up, start talking about things that me and my other partner wasn't even talking about. I say, man, you gonna get
Right.
away from here with that, homeboy. We not even on that. I don't know where you headed with that, but we ain't talking about that. So I just be direct, be myself. If I feel like, somebody's trying to hijack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to be in the spotlight, better go over there to Dr. Miami or something and get you a BBL.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I had one of the chefs at work just because I had to hire people at a rapid rate. So I had to hire 42 people. And I guess he feels like, we're cool now. And he was like, yeah, man, because I was 21 when I went to the feds. I'm like, okay. He was telling me all the stuff that he did. I'm like, okay, man, you ever did any time? I'm like, nah, I beat all my charges.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like, why are we talking about this again? It's
Right.
like because he just wanted to be like that cool. It's not cool. You can't go to the bank with fucking street credit and get a loan.
Nah.
So why are we talking
No.
about this? You saying you want to buy a food truck? What do you have? Like you going to the feds? What does that have to do with anything?
I heard this one
Right.
guy, he said something real powerful about that. He said when you got guys who start talking about street life, he said, man, you know what, man? He said, you went the sucker route. He said the real challenge, the real thugs, they stay out here and take care of family and take care of responsibilities. He said, you go up in there, you got 3 cocks and hot meals. You got a bed and 3 hot meals every day. And you don't have to
Yeah.
do nothing if you don't want to. I feel like you copping out of society.
Yeah.
I feel like you copping out on your responsibilities. So if you trick yourself off the street, you ain't no gangster, homeboy. And I was like, damn, that was deep. That
For
was
real.
deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
true when you think about it,
yeah.
because just like stepping into a time capsule. Because your life basically stands still while everybody else is moving on.
I was just
Yeah.
gonna ask that because some people when they come out of jail, it's like, dude, like you talking like you still 20, because mentally, yeah.
Because a lot of them get
Yeah,
up in there
still
and don't
stuck.
read no books. They don't read no books. They don't try to figure out their cases. They don't
Right.
try to do
Right.
anything productive. They just, man, what you in here for? Man, I'm in here for this. Trauma bonding, hanging out with
Yeah.
each other. Oh man, that's my dog from the block. What was that? What would you got you in here for? Everybody's so happy. I started out in the beginning like that, but then I was like, you know what? Let me read these books, bro. I got to get up out of here. I can't be up in this mug. I ain't got time for that shit. And the
Yeah.
last time I went, them young boys called me Unc. I said, oh no, it's different.
Time to go.
Hey, you're the OG up in there, huh?
Yeah, I'm Unc now. When I used to be the one talking about, say Unc, say school now. We didn't say Unc back then. We would say school, check this out, school.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the young boy call you Unc.
Wow.
Yeah, Kiki, that's for real. That's why he keep bringing up street cred, because he think he the man. He think that's the play.
Yeah.
Yeah. They think
Yeah,
that makes him look important. Like, don't nobody care about that now. It's like I was listening to some other instructors. They were talking about these guys. They think they tough,
yeah,
and it's like there's a lot of them out there, but you ain't really tough until you've been put in tough situations. Cause
right,
you can talk a game like a lot of instructors. They doing all these videos now about you can do this and this, but then you look at they showing techniques that supposedly work in the street. But then it's like, okay, if you do that, you're gonna end up dead. You be
right,
talking at the pearly gate like, what the hell happened? Because
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work. And the ones that know what they're doing, they're not out there telling you a bunch of dumb shit. They're gonna tell
right,
you straight up. It's like I teach self-defense, but I don't teach a whole lot of techniques. Because if I'm teaching you a bunch of techniques, it happened to me way back. I learned all these different techniques. Okay, somebody come at you this way, you do this, and this. Like 10, 15 different techniques. Got into a situation and forgot. I'm like,
mm,
yo, that shit don't work. And it
right.
ain't because I didn't know what I was doing, it's because I'm trying to think of doing what I was taught to do. It doesn't work.
Oh,
So now
Mike,
you
that ain't
teach,
nothing, man. Oh, Mike, that ain't nothing, Mike. I don't want to hear that, Mike.
yeah.
I had 4 fights and 3 gun fights, Mike. You still brand new at this, Mike. I'm telling you.
Hey, but you know what I do now? I teach the
Kiki,
philosophy. It's
Kiki,
like
that's
if you
triple
come,
OG to you, Kiki. That's triple OG. I'm a triple
yeah,
OG.
cause see, now I've been out there in the street working as a bouncer. I've had to fight multiple people. So what
Right,
I teach now is what I actually use and what I know works. But I don't tell you, okay, you got to do this, you got to do that, step by step. I'm like, okay, if somebody coming at you, depending on how he's come, you either step back or you step forward. But once you know how somebody's going to attack, to be able to counter that and have the confidence to do it, it's simple. Because it ain't about
Kiki.
learning one, two, three step by step techniques.
Hey,
It's
Mike.
about being confident. Hmm?
Kiki say just drop kick him.
Hey, that might work. It's like at that moment, you got to do what's going to save your life. It
Yeah.
ain't no, it ain't no back and forth throwing punches and I'm taking punches. You throwing it's like, yo, you do one or two things and you get the hell out of Dodge. Let
Unless you
them
Terrence
figure it out
Crawford.
later.
Unless you
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford. And then you can just beat him up.
Yeah.
Good fight, Terrence. Good fight. Yeah,
yep, it
man.
was.
Yeah,
That was a
man. That
good
was a
one.
great fight, man. I love it, man. This right here is just some therapy. I needed this therapy, guys, because I definitely didn't realize that I was that guy and that I'll overtalk y'all and y'all just be sitting back watching.
We forgive you.
Waiting for a chance to butt in. No, it ain't that bad.
Not anymore. Not, that was before. That was before
Not
I started
anymore.
looking around and talking about, man, the show is just ain't nobody saying that. We just sitting there looking at each other like,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be. Yeah, I ain't gonna be no narcissist. I ain't. Now, don't
No.
nobody want to be a narcissist. Yeah, no, speak up. Speak up.
But nah, I have toxic people make you think you're holding a grudge when you're really holding boundaries.
How
Right.
about that? How
Yeah.
about that?
He
Yeah,
started
that's
early.
true.
It ain't even close. It ain't even the goals out yet. He already started. Get deep on us already.
Mr. Poetic, Mr. Poetic
Yeah.
just went in already.
Yep.
Acceptance is the first step. Acceptance is the first step. I am accepting that I am a conversational narcissist. Hi, my name is Keith, and I'm a conversational narcissist.
Now everybody say, "Hi, Keith." Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
It's too funny, man. Yeah, man. We do find these people in everyday life too, man. That's why I'm
Yeah.
glad I don't work at the in the office anymore, man, because I know you always get these white dudes who, you hear me? You keep with that foolery.
Yeah.
You always get the white guy who sits around and he listens to the conversations, and then he has to say, well, I got 4 black guy friends that we used to all hang out, and it's like, bro, nobody care about that.
Yeah. And why they
Yeah,
That's
gotta
not
be black friends? Why they can't just be
well,
friends?
because that's the way they feel.
Yeah,
Everybody,
they gotta fit in, but that
I
ain't
gotta
fitting
fit
in.
in. That ain't even fitting in.
No. It's like you singling yourself out, you know.
Tony
yeah.
talking
Just
about he
be over there
calling
and be
Trump.
quiet.
Hey, Tony talking about I'm calling Trump on y'all ass. He finna shut y'all down. We
Mm,
know Trump is a talking. He's definitely
yeah.
a conversational narcissist.
Oh,
Yeah, he ain't gonna have no room up on him, man. We gonna shut him down
No,
around here.
all the way.
they don't even take a breath. He talking so much.
Man, he don't care what come out of his mouth. He just say what he want to say. But I told my partner the other day, man, I say Trump man, he's a big kid right now, bro. He get to push bomb buttons. Say, man, let me push the button. Let me push
Hmm.
the button. Let's blow up the Venezuelan ships, man. Let's just do something, man. We gotta do something. I don't even
Right.
think there was a Venezuelan ship itself. I don't even think it was a Venezuelan ship. I just think he was just putting the ship out in the ocean just to see if he can blow it up.
Yeah. And then put it out there. It's like, what's going on? It's like a big show. It's like the bully on the block. You're gonna bully somebody, just put it out there. Just, yo, I'm a badass. Why? Because you slapped around somebody that can't slap you back? That
Yeah.
don't make you tough. Now go out there and slap that dude that's like 3 feet taller than you and come back and
Right.
tell me that you tough.
That part.
Now I respect you. But otherwise, and
I
that's the
still
thing
won't
about
respect you,
Trump. The
nigga.
one, yeah,
I
the
done seen
biggest thing
some.
about him, I'm like, if you didn't have the balls to go into the military when you were supposed to, you got bone spurs, but now you want to be in charge of the military to tell them what to do. Like, how do I respect a man like that? Like,
Why you
I'm
gotta
going to
talk
give
about
my
bone
life
spurs? That
for
stuff
what?
hurt.
They
It
say,
does, but
Mike,
look at him walking around now, and he on the golf course. You mean it
Mike.
don't hurt now?
A
Right.
lot of times, Mike, you can't respect a little guy who beat up a big guy because the big guy might have been soft as hell.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's absolutely true. But if you go out there and you and that big guy going toe to toe for like 10 minutes, even if you get your butt whooped, I
You won.
respect you.
Yeah, you won.
I respect you.
That's
And that's
real.
what, like when I was growing up on the block, if you're gonna take shit, you're gonna get taken for the rest of your life. You fight back, and if you get your butt whooped, the person that you fight is gonna respect you just for the fact that you stood up.
Tony, they
So
coming to get you, Tony. Tony talk about the draft is coming soon. But
I
Trump
ain't
don't
gotta
want
worry
black.
about it.
Hey, Trump don't want blacks and Mexicans in the war no more. He don't want them in the army no more. So we good.
That's good. That's good. Get rid of some of them.
We got it. Yeah, we got up out of there, man. Trump say no blacks or Latinos in our army. Oh, bet. Thank
Cause
you.
Because I know if I ever see a black pilot, I'm sure gonna ask. I wonder if he qualified. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
I got
man.
my wings. I got my wings in San Quentin, man.
Yo, there was a guy once, like Brown, when Trump first was running for president. This dude, he's a vet. He was telling me about it. Like, yo, you know, when the race war comes, it's going to be this, that, and the other. I'm like, dude, think about this. If there's ever a race war, over 80% of the military was black and Hispanics. So they all been trained for combat. And ever since 1991, they are combat veterans.
Yeah.
So now you got all these gangsters on the street. They got guns. And you got people now that can teach them tactics to go along with being able to shoot. Who are you going to bring? You got a bunch of beer drinking weekend warriors. They go out shooting cans and shit. But now you got people that you coming to get that actually shooting people. Who's going to win the race war? Or we are not our ancestors.
Right.
So that basically ended the conversation because he didn't come back at him. I'm like, yo, it's too many of us, and we ain't scared. It ain't like it was back then when Rosewood and all that stuff
back
went
then
on.
they wasn't scared. That's the reason you're able to live.
Nah, but they were outgunned. They were outgunned.
Well, yeah,
otherwise, the stuff that happened in Rosewood and Black Wall Street, all these other different places, could not have happened if they'd have fought back. They didn't.
But how you gonna fight back?
You come to the triangle.
How do you fight back when you blindsided under the attack? They was burning.
It's just like if we ambush.
Yeah,
you know we do in the military when there's an ambush. When you get ambushed, you fall back, you regroup, and you attack.
You can't.
All you gotta do, if you can't fight right away, you get the hell out of Dodge. You all get together, and then you come back. You don't just keep running.
But how you know they didn't come back? They came back to burnt up buildings. They came back to stuff that wasn't there.
But they didn't go back to the enemy. They didn't go back after.
They didn't have the resources like we have right now.
This is true in a lot of cases, but
so
I do still believe that
you can't go off of his story. You can't go off of his
story.
But you remember his story is only going to show you how he won. It's not going to tell you the whole truth.
That's absolutely true. But now think about this.
Yeah.
When there were all these murders, when the unarmed blacks have been getting shot and killed and people are rioting, where are they rioting at?
California.
But every single time it's in their own neighborhoods. They don't go down to the police station, burning, bombing, killing. They don't go to white neighborhoods. They're messing up their own neighborhoods. What sense does that make? Now I got to go back. Once everything is over, I got to go back and clean up the mess.
But you got to realize something.
But the fight is with them.
But the places that they're bombing, I mean, that they're riding in, it may be where they live down the street, but they're not in their house. They're not on their block doing the riding. They're downtown. They're across town. Like that, like 95 Watts. I mean, not the 95 rides. I don't know about the Watts ride, but I know when Rodney King got beat, that was downtown. They wasn't in Compton. They wasn't in Watts. They was downtown, LA. They don't own stuff downtown LA.
Most of them don't own stuff in their own neighborhoods.
Well, but I'm just saying, you were saying that don't burn up your own neighborhood. I'm saying they wasn't doing their own neighborhood.
Well, actually, what I'm saying is
they was leaving their block.
What I'm actually saying is take the fight to them. If they coming at you, then why not go to them, to their neighborhood? That's what
they was doing, though.
Yeah. I guess we're just looking at it from two different angles.
Have you talked to some people from that riot?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I have. That's what I'm telling you. They wasn't in Compton in Long Beach. They was chilling at the crib. Their neighborhoods didn't get touched. They was downtown banging the stores in, breaking in all the Korean stores, breaking in all the white people stores. They was breaking in their stores. So they tore up their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You see how they did Reginald Denning, pulled him out of his truck. Oh, you look like we don't, you look like I want to whoop you.
Right.
Let me get you up out this truck, pull you up out of here. We're gonna beat you to death. Y'all want to touch ours? We're gonna beat every white person we see.
Mm-hmm.
They was trashing police cars and all, bro. They wouldn't know. You look at that ride for 95 ride, or 94, whatever. I think it was like 93 or 94. Look at that ride.
Mm-hmm.
Police cars got burnt. You're saying
That
that they
wasn't
didn't
even
do
in the
nothing
country
to the
back then.
police? They towed police cars up, bro. Go back and look at that.
Cars.
Car, if you in it, I'm getting you.
Mm-hmm.
California is one of them states, my G, to where police was really on alert, because just like Brooklyn, New York, they was cop killing. Ice-T made a song about cop
I'm
killing.
talking about walking up to your car.
Walking up to
Mm-hmm.
your car in Brooklyn and letting you have it. So
Yeah, I
get them
remember.
facts straight. Don't listen to the news. The news ain't nothing. I'm a hood baby, so I'm gonna go to the hood and find out them hood stories. So, believe me, it wasn't about no that tear up my neighborhood. No, they was tearing them people. They was tearing who was messing with them. And they still out here shooting polices. They can't keep on making it public though.
Yeah. I mean, out here,
Best-
they running over them like the one that, well, y'all probably heard about it, but he ran over a cop that was on his motorcycle.
You feel
Drugged
me?
him. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because look at this right here. Think about this right here. If we start putting on the news that police are getting killed, just like everything else, it takes off.
Hmm.
Oh, they killing cops over there? Oh, I'm gonna do that over here.
Yeah.
Black people are mentally wired like that. That's a black man's mentality, bro. I'm not from the service. I didn't go fight with they wars. I fought the wars right in the neighborhoods of Oak Cliff, Texas, or Houston, Texas, or wherever I was living at the time. But nobody's, they can't promote that. They can promote we killing each other. They can promote that all day because they know systemically in our minds, we're going to continue that cycle until somebody say, hey, no, we're not doing that no more. But if they keep on promoting, because all it is, the news ain't nothing but a promotion.
Right.
Whatever we put on this thing, that's what we want y'all to see, because we control the airwaves. If we keep on, oh man, another cop got killed. Oh man, another cop got killed. Don't you realize that this is gonna really happen?
Yeah.
They can't keep on talking about police getting killed. That's why they don't put it out there.
Yeah, that's why they only talk about certain things, because the more they put it out, it's almost like speaking into existence.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And they are that's why they target us the most, because they are so afraid that we want to retaliate. And it's like, bro, we ain't thinking about y'all. We just want to get ours and keep on moving. We really want y'all to leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yep.
We really want to be segregated again.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
definitely.
Yeah, put us back over here where we belong, so we don't got to see y'all no more, man. Yeah. Now, there's some real live gangsters out here, man, that done killed polices, man. Tupac, look at Tupac. Look at Snoop Dogg. They killed them boys, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they ain't about no tear up your own neighborhood. No, man, we finna tear y'all head. No, we getting what we want. No, I ain't gonna miss. I'm going after the sucker. Oh yeah, he just like that boy who just recently when he attacked the police, he shot ran over the police officer. Is that what you was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. When they killed his son, that just happened about a month or two ago. They killed his son. He ran over the police. Yeah, man, they can't promote that though. You know what I'm saying? Because if you show me that, oh, I can go to jail for this, or I get away with this, we still haven't found the people who killed the police. Oh, y'all haven't? I'm finna go kill me one tomorrow.
Yeah, they finally stopped talking about that guy from New Orleans that broke out of jail. The one who he been gone for like over 90 days now. Like it was like I want to say 9 of them, but yeah,
The last one didn't get caught yet.
like they over $100,000 they have when that boy trying to look for him, and it's like hopefully they don't catch him.
Right.
But
yeah, but that happened the weekend that I came to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Nah, these boys out here, they not playing, Mike. This is a totally different ball game, man. Like you said a while ago, these new generations, they not scared, man. They not scared to be on Facebook with a big old Mac 11 or a Mac 90. They not scared to be on TV with these guns.
Yeah.
And they doing skits. They doing skits.
Yeah.
With guns.
Some about these are toys. These aren't real.
Right. Right. No, it's a toy, all right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I got a toy. It stands tall as Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's a different ball game out here, man. These people out here is something else. And that's a good thing, but it really needs to be more organized. That's what I can say.
Right. Yeah.
Needs to be organized. Had them real deep conversations about what you really want to do with this and how you plan on moving forward. If y'all want to act like that, hey man, we can act like that, but we got to have a secret society to where can't nobody know. Right. We got to go basically in a cave when we having a conversation, so that boy ain't gonna even, you know what I'm saying, put that out there, because you got somebody in your neighborhood that's gonna always be the old snitch, you know.
Yep.
And you think he one of the coolest dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
we done got all the way off topic, man. Come on, man.
I was about to say, because even they got to be put in check. It's like even over at the institution that I'm at, you know, I shared words with LSU's executive chef about some stuff because he tried to check me in. I had to put him in his place. I didn't do a Brooklyn style, but I told him, and I said, at the end of the day, you mad because somebody signed your paychecks, and I signed my own.
Right.
And it's like he just looked and was like, oh, he was mad because dude, like 65 years old, you still working for you still working for somebody.
Right.
Like those narcissistic behaviors. Never admit to being wrong, avoid emotions and accountability, rages if anyone challenges them, charges when they don't get their way, stonewalls during context, smear and slanders you, and denial, gaslight you. Like I told him, you bring the match, I bring the flame. Like we're going toe to toe, but different subject. But yeah. Then it's like they don't want to share the information. Because I had to go through so many fucking loops to, like, you know, get the certification to even be over there, just for the white boys not to even want you there because they feel like this is us.
Right.
Okay.
Man, it's some black people don't want to share the information.
Oh, absolutely. I run across them all the time.
Yep.
Dude, he called himself my friend. But I'd be laughing at him. I'd be like, bro, you ain't my partner, bro. I don't really, know you. I don't, I'd be laughing at him. I'd like, yeah, all right. Seeing how he did his, I was watching him, how he grew in his business. And I'm like, say, bro, just put me give me some knowledge on how you do this and how you do that. Yeah, just hit me up when you get the money and you ready. When I get the money, what you mean? No, I'm talking to you now.
Wow. Yeah.
And then it call me or text me with some old goofy stuff. Say, man, I don't even respond. Stay off my line, bro.
Yeah.
Get on your page and watch your page. It's like, man, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't interacting. Like people who viewed your page, you can go to see who viewed your page, and his name is always there. Like, what is you on my page for, man?
Yeah.
But you got him out here, though, man. That's crazy. But yeah, man, we outside, man. It's a beautiful day. We had a great conversation, man. This is real, live, conversational narcissism.
For real.
But man, yeah, what you got for us, Mike?
Okay, let's see. I say don't wrestle for airtime with the conversational narcissist. Protect your voice, redirect when needed, and remember that your story matters too. So protect your peace, but don't silence your voice.
Come on now. Now you're
Yeah.
gonna have to do some real work to beat that one. That was a college speak right there.
Oh,
Yeah, let me get my pen, 'cause I know it's coming. What you got?
yeah. I just want to say it's not the goodbyes that hurt, but the flashbacks that follow. Also, that
Yeah.
arguing with a narcissist is kind of like getting arrested. Everything you say can and will be used against you. And
That was
quote.
a good one.
Yeah.
And quote.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah,
Hey man, all I'm gonna say is, hey man,
straight up true.
y'all get around me, y'all better control the conversation.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna be
Mm.
talking. He be talking. Man, y'all come see us next week, man. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Hey.
Peace.
Taba lives
Good one,
on.
fella.
Taba.
What?